Hey guys, this is me, Amakiber, and welcome to the next episode. It is the episode 2 for all of the EG-1 alg that I use and the finger tricks. So in this video I'll be showing you the antisune cases for EG-1. So stay tuned to watch it. So the antisune, basically it means the mirror for the sune case. So this is the sune case. If you watch my previous video, it is about the alg that I use for this case, and today I want to show you in this video I want to show you the alg for the antisune case. Let's go ahead and move on to the first case. This is just a normal antisune, and how I recognize the antisune is basically how I recognize the sune, but this is just mirror to them. So this is the antisune, normal antisune case, and how I recognize it, just use these 4 stickers or colors. And how I recognize this is this two are opposite and this two are same, and then this is how the alg looks like. The algs contain the B move, which was some people think it is a little bit slower because you need to do the grip and then to do the B, but for this alg it is pretty fast because you only need 1 regrip for this alg. So for this alg is how I finger trick it is like this. Let's say if I scramble it up and then I can one look it will be the antisune case, and then I will insert and then immediately I regrip, and then I do the B, and then U prime use my index 2, and then B use my index 2, and then I do the R2, F2, U prime, F. The alg looks pretty fast, and it is very fast if you perform it with the right finger trick. So this is how the alg looks like when it performs fast. So for this case, how I recognize it is by these 4 stickers or colors, and in this case it is these two are opposite and these two are opposite, and this is called dioxin, and how the alg looks like is like this. The alg looks pretty long, but if you perform it with the right finger trick and right way, it will be really fast. And how I finger trick the alg is pretty simple. So the first move for the alg is AUF, because this is how I recognize it, and then I do the U prime. And then the first alg is RU prime R prime. I just do RU prime R prime like normal, and then I do the F prime, use my thumb, and then U prime, and then regrip, and then F2, and then just insert like normal. So this is how the alg looks like when it performs fast. So for this case, this is called anti-Nicholas for antisune, if I'm not wrong, and how I recognize it is by these 4 colors, and for this case these two are opposite and these two are same. So how the alg looks like is like this. First we do the U2, obviously the AUF for the right place to do the alg, and then this is how the alg looks like. So the alg is very fast, and it's finger trick friendly because it is regripless. And then how I finger trick the alg is like this. Just regrip H slammer, and then like that. It is pretty simple. And then this is how the alg looks like when it performs fast. For this case, how I recognize it is these two are opposite and these two are opposite. And this is called an antisune Nicholas, if I'm not wrong, and how the alg looks like is like this. The alg moves is pretty efficient, because it is a low move count, and but it is contained the F prime use thumb, so it is not good, but it is pretty fast. So this is how I finger trick the alg. U2, and then RU prime R prime like normal, and then F prime, use the thumb, and then U prime, and then C move, and then F. It's pretty simple. And then this is how the alg looks like when you perform fast. So for this case, I called it robot, and this is antisune robot, and how I recognize it is by these three stickers or colors, and in this case these two are opposite, and this is the same with the top sticker. And then how the out looks like is like this. The out is very fast, and it is pretty finger trick friendly, I guess. So how I finger trick it is just U first, and then RU or prime F prime like that, and then U prime, and then double check C. It is pretty simple, and it is very fast. So if you want to see it, this is how the out looks like when it performed in the fast condition. So for this case, it is called anti-robot, using my way to pronounce it, and I don't know why I called it robot, maybe because this is the head of the robot. And how I recognize it is by this are opposite, and these are opposite with the top sticker, this top sticker. And then how the out looks like is like this. I don't know why, but I love to perform this out so much, maybe because it's fast, and the finger trick is really fun, I guess. And how I finger trick the out is like this: RU prime, and then up R2 F RU prime, and then sledgehammer like that. This is how the out looks like when it performs fast.